Welcome. Today we're going to talk about something that can literally make or break your entire career: professionalism. But hey, we're not talking about fancy suits or a firm handshake. We're diving deeper into the character that builds a career meant to last.
So let's just start with the most fundamental question, right? What does professionalism even mean? It's a word that gets thrown around all the time, but what's really at the heart of it?
You know, this slide really gets to the core of a huge misunderstanding. So often, we think professionalism is all about the outside stuff, the dress code, how you look, your etiquette, but really, that's just the wrapping paper. The real value is what's inside, your behavior. It's about keeping your promises, owning up to your mistakes, and doing the right thing, especially when it's tough. That's character.
Okay, so let's push past the superficial stuff. We're going to really break down the actions that truly build your long-term credibility in any workplace.
See, real professionalism isn't about some single grand gesture. It's all about a consistent pattern. It's about honoring the commitments you make, it's respecting deadlines because, hey, that means you respect other people's time, and it's having the guts to take ownership when you mess up. Ultimately, it's about being the person your team can count on, no matter what.
Now let's build on that. We're going to look at the two core pillars that hold up any strong professional reputation, and those are accountability and reliability.
First up, accountability. And honestly, this one is completely non-negotiable if you want to build trust. It's about taking full ownership of your work and what happens with it, the good and the bad. It means you stop blaming circumstances or other people and you start taking responsibility. Period.
And this right here, this simple change in wording captures that whole mindset shift. Going from, it wasn't my fault, to, okay, I see what happened and here's my plan to fix it, well, that's a total game changer. It immediately shifts the conversation from blame to solutions, and it just screams maturity and reliability.
Which brings us to a really critical point. Your talent might get you noticed, but it's your reliability that actually builds your reputation. You want to be the person who consistently delivers, because that creates trust. Think of trust as the currency of your career, and reliability is how you earn it. And in the long run, trust is worth so much more than just raw talent.
So, how do you prove you're reliable? It's not some big secret. You just do what you say you're going to do. You follow through on things. If a delay is coming, you get ahead of it and tell people. You show up prepared. Every single one of these little actions is like a brick, and over time, you build this rock-solid wall of trust.
Now, being reliable doesn't just happen in a vacuum. It's powered by a certain way of thinking, which brings us to our next section, having a mindset that's built for growth.
This slide just lays it out so perfectly, doesn't it? You've got two paths you can take. The fixed mindset is closed off. It's the, that's not my job attitude. It runs away from feedback. But the growth mindset, that's open. It says, I'm willing to learn. It actually looks for ways to improve. When you have a growth mindset, you're sending a clear message. I'm an asset and I'm ready to evolve. And that's what attracts amazing opportunities.
Okay, now for the real test. Because, let's be honest, anyone can look professional when things are easy. Your true professionalism, your actual character, really shines when you're under pressure and things start to go wrong.
This really gets to the heart of it all. Ethics isn't about following a rule book because you're afraid you'll get caught. It's about your internal compass, your integrity, your honesty, your gut feeling about doing the right thing, especially when you think nobody's looking.
So, let's run through a classic ethical dilemma. Imagine this. You've made a mistake, a pretty significant one, but nobody's noticed it yet. What do? Just take a second and think about it.
You basically have three choices here. 1, you could hide it and just cross your fingers. 2, you could try to fix it on the down low without telling a soul. Or 3, you could go to your supervisor, explain what happened, and come with a solution. So which of those paths do you think builds trust?
And here's the bottom line. Hiding a mistake might feel safer for a minute, but it's a massive gamble with your reputation. Every ethical choice you make is an investment in your future. Choosing to be honest, especially when it's hard, is how you build trust that's basically indestructible.
Okay, let's pull all these threads together now and focus on the ultimate goal of all of this, the final outcome, your professional reputation.
This is such a powerful idea to keep in mind. Your professional reputation is built slowly, brick by brick, with every email you send, every deadline you meet. But it can be shattered just like that, in a single moment with one bad decision. It's your most valuable professional asset. You have to protect it.
So why does all this matter for you right now? Well, here's your call to action. Don't try to change everything at once. Just identify one
One small, tangible habit you want to improve. Maybe it's being on time. Maybe it's being quicker to admit when you've made a small mistake. Practice it consistently for just 1 week, and just watch how it starts to strengthen your credibility.
Let's leave you with this final thought, because it really captures everything we've talked about today. Your skills, they might get you in the door, but it's your integrity, it's your character that decides how long those doors stay open. And that is the true foundation of a career that lasts.